Hello, YouTube. Inspired by Henning Pauly's videos about the Boss ES-8. Henning Pauly, HP 42, some of you will know him. Great guy, great videos, awesome. Okay, I watched a lot of his videos and especially the videos about the Boss ES-8. And the first one he put up on YouTube after the unboxing video, the short explanation, short, okay, about I think 13 minutes, 30 minutes. I thought, okay, that's a great product Boss put up here, and I will have to have it. So I set up everything I need for my band called Morbid Sky, located in Nuremberg, Germany. If you want to check it out, www.morbidsky.de, or check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/www.morbidsky.de. There you find some videos and a lot of crazy things about us. Okay, this is my pedalboard. Went back from using my 11 rack live because sometimes I got the feeling nothing beats a real amp and the real pedals, and so I switched back from the quite handier and easier variation to the classic setup with an amp. I use a Mesa rectifier, single recto in this kind, and I thought, okay, what about the pedals? I had them in the rack in the past with the rack tray and an RGM RG16, which is a great looper and switcher as well. But I thought, I want to have it more compact, lightweight, and handier for myself, so I can carry it alone with just two hands. One hand the amp, in the other my pedal board, and that's it. Okay, so this is how it goes. We have turn the camera a bit. This is how it's set up. This is the input of the guitar, which goes into the Wild Wah by Dunlop, and the Wild Wah goes out directly into the ES-8 input. I only use the input one, don't have a use for the two inputs. So loop 1, ES-8 loops now. Loop 1 is the Fender compressor, the micro comp. Loop 2 is a self-made Tube Screamer clone made by René Langenhahn, great guy here in Nuremberg. He knows too much of this stuff. If you have any questions, he will always have the answer. This is a bit modified. It has a bit more low end as the original Tube Screamer, and you can switch it asymmetric and symmetric distortion, so more the kind of the Boss SD1, DS1, I think Super Overdrive one, and the Tube Screamer style. In loop 3 we have Harley Benton AT drive, should be the same as the Joyo AT drive with a different label. It's labeled Harley Benton. Great little pedal, nice distortion or drive to it, and very flexible because you have a high and a low band EQ, as well as gain and level. And it's protected. Nothing happens. So, a little turnaround again. So the next is, everything's on, yeah, fine. The next is the MXR Black Label chorus. Awesome chorus, highly recommended. And in loop 5 we have the Eno swoosh flanger. Used to have the MXR Eddie Van Halen flanger because the flanger sound I am looking for, or I'm growing up with, is the classic EVH unchained flanger sound. And that's the sound I use right away. No other flanger sound. So I tried the swoosh flanger, and you come close, very, very close to the original flanger sound. It's not the original flanger unchained sound from the MXR, but it's very, very close, and I can live with it. So I decided to go to downgrade size-wise to pack everything on the floor. So I use the swoosh flanger for it. This, and in loop 6 I have the more vintage 90 orange phaser instead of the EVH phaser. Then we have loop 7, which hooks up the more shimverb, and in loop 8 I have the Boss DD7 delay. The tuner gets its signal from the tuner out from the ES-8. And underneath I have a line isolator because I hooked up my amp with the ES-8 in the 4 cable method, and often you get annoying hum from this kind of setup. So even the ES-8 has a ground lift option for the volume loop. I tried it. It doesn't change anything. So I tried an hum destroyer line isolator in front of the input of the amp, and everything's fine now. Okay, what I have here is Bank 001, which is made out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 presets and 2 instant access switches. I love instant access switches. I used to have on my all access a 5 bank per preset setup and 10 instant access switches, so totally control what's on, what's off, and so on. This is a bank I made with 2 clean sounds, 2 crunch sounds, 2 lead sounds, just to have the option for jamming around with who else and having the right sounds on the foot. So then I thought, okay, we have actually 10 songs. We are playing live with Morbid Sky, and we have a set list, a running order, which is nearly every time the same because it has a nice flow to it. So at the moment we play all the 10 songs when we are going on stage. Every time we are playing in the same setup. So I thought, okay, on the all access you have a set list option, and you can pick the songs in the position of the set as you like it, and you can save different set list settings. You don't have any option for a set list setting on the ES-8, but you have enough banks to use the normal banks as a setlist system. And it's quite easy to copy a bank to another position. Yeah, you don't have to copy the preset per preset. So you say, nope, I want to copy the whole bank to another position on the ES-8. Or you can change between the banks. So you can change bank 3 to 1 and 1 to 3, which is quite easy. So it's nearly the same as having a real setup, a setlist setup in this puppy here. So, okay, thought about, okay, how many presets do I really need per song? And I came up with the 4 presets. A maximum of 4 presets for all songs should be fine. Different presets, different kind of combinations of effects per song, but 4 presets in the end should be enough. Sometimes I only use 2 presets in a song. Depends on the complexity of the song. So I went with 1, 2, 3, 4 presets and have 1, 2, 3, 4 instant access switches. And that's the way I use it, and that's the way how I programmed it for all the 10 songs. So now let's go into something which is a lot more complicated as just, I program 2 loops for 1 preset. We have a song called Mindsucker, which starts on a clean sound and with 98 beats per minute. I'm using the reverb on this, but I want to have the option to kick in the delay and have set the delay via the external control out to the right tempo of this song phrase. The next step in the song is going to a melodic rhythm part, lick part, where I kick in solo sound with reverb as well, and 140 beats per minute. The same here. If I want to, I can kick in the delay. The delay gives me the right tempo for 140 beats per minute, and the rhythm is the same. After all this is played through, we come to part 3 of the song, where I use my preset patch number 4, and the third part of the song is in 180 beats per minute. So I come in with a nice, some kind of 80s riffing, and as you can see, the phaser is active on this one. I'll show you the loops. For more grid, I have the tube screamer on and the phaser. So within this part of the song, there's a solo coming up, and I'm playing the solo on this one. And now this is where I thought, okay, I should use another preset in this bank for this song. Maybe I should use preset switch number 5. And then my mind said, no, don't do it, because you use only 4 on all the other songs. You don't remember well, maybe in the right action of the song and live, and come on, no, let it be only 4 presets. So I thought, okay, when I go to the solo, I will hit the delay button, because nearly every solo, not every, a lot of solos, I use the delay on. So I will hit the button 8 for the delay. that's for sure. Okay, so we are in 180 beats per minute. And when the solo starts, I will hit button number 8. And this is where it gets complicated on the ES-8. Otherwise, if you programmed 8 songs, you checked out, oh, this is an option, oh, this is possible, oh, this is possible, oh, I can do this with a switch as well. Okay, so I came to the point where I realized, wow, there are options I never dreamed of. So I hit button 8. Now let's hit button 8. You see, the Tube Screamer or TS clone turned off. The AT drive went on. It has different gain, different character, tonal character, and it pushes the amp a bit more. The phaser went off and the delay went on. This is the loop configuration. The LED went off. This LED went on. And last but not least, controller number 3 controls the solo boost on the amp. It's vice versa. So here it says on, but when the ES-8 relay says on, the solo boost is off, and vice versa. So with hitting button 8, the solo function on the amp comes up. That's it. One button changes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 functions. You can do this. You can do this all via the assign. Where has it been? No. Control? Yeah, here. Via the so-called assign functions. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them you can program. And so I programmed assign 1 on switch number 7. So I can toggle the reverb, the instant access things going on. So as well on number 7, and that's the only negative thing about the ES-8. You have to assign that the button switches the LED as well. So you lose assign options by using if you want that the LED comes up. Don't know what, maybe there's an upgrade in the a software upgrade in the future, so that the button is hit and the LED comes up automatically. I don't know. I don't, at the moment I don't really know any variation where you don't want to see that the button is hit. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so let's have a look what we got here. So this is switch on number 8 mode toggle. Create C8 loop, and the target is loop number 8. This is just for turning on the delay, the Boss DD7 delay. Minimum off, maximum on. On assign number 4, we have as well source number 8 on toggle, and it makes the LED. on assign number 5. Sorry, this is for the switch 5, which I had, by the way, totally deactivated because I would not have enough assign functions left for all the switching the number 8 does. So here again, switch on number 8, toggle mode, LED number 6, on off, not off on off, because when I call up the preset, the LED is already on. So I have to say, Moment, wait a minute, Deutsch, huh? Wait a minute, I want to turn off the LED, not on again. So you have to change the order of these parameters. Assign 7, go back. Assign 7 is a normal toggle for number 6. Oops. Assign 8 is the LED toggle for number 6. So assign 9 is again switch number 8, toggle mode, E control, external control, control 3. Controller 3 is the output which goes to the solo input jack of the Mesa rectifier. Off on. Assign number 10 as well, assigned to switch number 8, loop 2, which is the TS clone, on off, the same as with the LED. Number 11, again switch number 8, toggle mode, loop 3, which is the AT drive, off on. And assign number 12, we have again switch number 8, turn on loop, no sorry, not turn on, turn off loop number 6, on off. So it turns off the loop, it turns off the LED of number 6. It turns off the loop of the TS clone, it turns on loop 8, it turns on loop 3, and it turns on the solo on the amp. This is possible because of using all those options on switch number 8. I had to go away from the instant access option of number 5, which would turn on the flanger right away. But to be honest, I don't need the flanger on this kind of part of the song. So I thought, okay, hey, never mind. So, and this is how it goes, and what is possible with just one button on the ES-8. If I deactivate it, number 6 comes on again, number 2 comes on again, so I can switch between 2 presets, toggle between preset settings in the end, yeah, by only hitting one button. What else can I say? I don't use MIDI setup at the moment with the ES-8, but we talked about at the last rehearsal about the options what the ES-8 gives us as a band, especially what is the option about the tap tempo. So we could send our mixer or our delays, effects for the vocals, we could send them the right tempo from my foot controller. And maybe there are more things to discover, which are MIDI controllable as well. So yeah, it's flexible to death. Yeah, you know. Really thinking about selling all my other MIDI gear I have until now, and control nearly everything with the ES-8. It's handy, it's lightweight, only 250 gram, which is not really much, and it's stable, it's nice, buttons, well built. And by the way, the power supply of the ES-8, the PSA, I guess 230, 300, I'm not sure about, the power supply which comes with the ES-8 powers my whole board. I only daisy chained it. I used the more daisy chain cable because it has these nice jacks, the short jacks. Yeah, and it's all powered by one power supply. It's awesome, really awesome. I love this. And yeah, that's it. Hope you like it. See you in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.